Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island preview, team set to uncover Shaft 6, which lies a mere 18 feet from Money Pit treasure chamber. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, the team discovers more evidence of a ship buried in the swamp, and they go in search of Shaft 6, which will lead them directly to the Money Pit chamber. Last week, the team took receipt of a massive excavator with an 80-foot reach in the hope of finally recovering the ancient ship that they suspect was deliberately sunk in the swamp area. Frankly, they didn't find anything of note on the last episode, but it seems like their luck is about to change. The episode preview showed the guys have uncovered a trove of artifacts from the swamp, all or some of which are thought to come from a ship. Marty Lagina can be heard stating, "The swamp is yielding things." But potentially, the most exciting find this week could be the discovery of Shaft 6. Rick Lagina states in the preview that he always thought the key to the Money Pit could be found in Shaft 6, and it looks like they may have found it. The preview also shows an excited Charles Barkhouse and Terry Matheson, who have been key figures on the drilling program in the Money Pit area. Terry asks Charles, if it is Shaft 6, how close are we to the Money Pit? Charles responds with, 18 feet. The History Channel's episode descriptor alludes to both the finds in the swamp and Shaft 6 by reading. The Fellowship is ecstatic when they uncover more evidence of a ship buried deep in the swamp, and Rick hones in on HS White Whale, Shaft 6. Way back in 1861, treasure hunters decided to avoid the infamous booby traps by digging a shaft, what would become known as Shaft 6, 18 feet to the west of the Money Pit. They thought they could then construct a tunnel that would come up to the treasure chamber from underneath. Alas, at a depth of 118 feet and just a tantalizing 1-foot distance from the Money Pit itself, their efforts were thwarted when seawater began rushing into the tunnel, which put an instant halt to the project. The hunters heard a series of crashes which they concluded was the sound of the original wooden cribbing from the Money Pit collapsing. This would mean the treasure was scattered across a flooded debris field. Fingers crossed, the guys have located Shaft 6, as that would mean they're almost on top of the treasure, and with modern excavating techniques, our Oak Island guys would be able to get to the loot much easier than the 1861 hunters.